Welcome to Be Adventures. I'm Bryce.
I'm Elise.
And today we are going to take you on a ship tour of the Mariner of the Seas.
So let's first start on how we got to our ship.
So we found a really cool bus company called Go Port Canaveral, and we had them take us to the boat. We flew in the same day, which is something we don't normally do, but it worked really well. They are in the
Terminal A.
Terminal A in the Orlando airport, which looks identical to Terminal B. So figure out what terminal you're in and go to Terminal A.
If you can't find them and you find mirrors, you go to the other one.
Yeah.
But they made the process really easy. We sat there, we checked in with them, they gave us a number, they called our numbers, and then we got on the boat. They gave us a tag that showed them which ship we were going on. We got there, they took all of our bags off for us, and the people from the cruise ship put it into the things to take it onto the cruise ship.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You might want to have some tip money just for them, just in case. But they made it really easy. And then we went up the stairs, we checked in, no more COVID protocols. So we just showed them our boarding pass and our passports, and we walked onto the ship.
And yeah, walking up the gangway here, getting ready to get on the ship. Pretty easy process now without all the COVID stuff and stuff like that. I mean, there's security, and then they check your passports. And other than that, you get on the boat. First thing we like to do when we get on the boat
is go straight to our muster station because we do not want to be the ones delaying our departure.
Yeah, we want to get on our vacation. So we go in and we walk. Look at us turn. We're going straight to our muster station right here. And anyway, so we're going to get started with our tour down on deck 3 in the back of the ship, the dining room. We actually dined on deck 3.
It is on decks 3, 4, and 5. And we got put on deck 3.
Yeah, so really nice dining room. The meals there are excellent. I don't know, I mean, I know a lot of people like to pay for the specialty dining and stuff like that, but these guys do an excellent job, and they can pretty much cater to anything. We are gluten-free, and the head waiter went out of his way every day to make sure that we had an amazing
meal. And so now we actually jumped up to deck 5 real quick just to kind of look down and look over the beautiful dining room, just to kind of see. It is based off of Sound of Music, so there is a really cool statue back there on those grand stairs, and
right,
they actually
behind the chandelier.
Yes, behind the chandelier. And there's some cool costumes we'll show you in a little bit. We did want to mention real quick, if you are gluten free, make sure you go check in with the main dining room on your first day. Let them know, and they will make sure you're good to go.
And the other thing is, double check where your dining reservations go.
Yes.
Because they seem to like to change it. So our app showed us at the
5:30 dining every night, and then as soon as we got on the ship, it changed it to my time, and we really didn't want to do my time. We went there, and they were able to change it back to 5:30 for us.
So these are the costumes right here. But yeah, we went to the main dining room. I think the main area of it is on 3. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And so we went there on the first day and told them we would like to be at 5:30 dining.
It might be on 4th because I think that's where we enter. But you'll find it.
Yeah, one of the main areas of the dining room, and talk to them and get them to change it. You'll see really quick this clip coming up. This is the line for my time dining a lot of nights.
And this was, very typical of most nights. Yeah. So that's why we don't like to do my time. It works for some people, and that's awesome, but not for us.
Not for us. So anyway, we're going to go across, same floor, deck 3, and we're going to go show you guys Studio B.
This is where we have an ice skating rink in the middle of the ocean. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And they do have only one ice skating show. Was really cool. If you would like to learn more about the entertainment on the show, we will be having a video coming up soon, and we'll link it up above once we have it done.
Yeah, we're going to have a video of all the entertainment on the ship, and that is going to show everything that happened in this space along with all the other spaces. But if you want to know exactly what happens in Studio B, be sure to check out the link above. This is open for ice skating.
Yes, make sure you make a reservation on your app. So just be looking out for that on your planner. And we also have some game shows and stuff that happen in here too. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool spot. Now we're going to go to the other side of the ships. We're going to go to the front, and we're going to go into the theater. The theater spans 2 floors. This is the lower level, level
deck
3.
3.
Yeah, deck 3.
And so we are going to hop up to deck 4 right here, just so you can look down and kind of see the options on deck 4 as far as your seating options.
There's entrances on deck 4 down the hallways and stuff down the side. You can actually get in on deck 4. So this is walking in an entrance to deck 4, looking down at the main house of the theater. This is the main attraction, essentially. Every night there's something in this, whether it's a magic show, whether it is a singing and dancing. There was no like Broadway shows on this trip, but extremely talented singers, extremely talented dancers.
Really, we had a great comedian. We had a lot of really awesome people. Again, if you're interested in the entertainment, we will be having a full video going into detail of all the different people that were on our ships. But they always do a really great job of bringing in some really great people.
Yeah, we would 100% suggest, even if you don't know the actor, you don't know what's going on, I would 100% go to everything every night. Choose your time. They do normally do 2 shows, one early, one late.
I will say this is different. You do not need reservations like on the big ships. We never really had issues finding a seat. Only one night.
The comedian or the magician sold out crazy. The other thing I want to say about this particular theater, this is an older theater, and the seats, there's a lot of leg room in these seats. So it's actually a really, really comfortable theater, and yeah, it's very big. It's very nice. So
yeah, we, like I said, normally didn't have an issue finding a seat except for that one night.
Yeah, so we're gonna head up the stairs right outside of the main entrance of the theater. So we're gonna go to deck 4, and we're gonna look at the schooner bar.
Yeah, so this is where a lot of trivia happened. They had a piano, so sometimes you had a piano bar and things like that, had drinks. Unfortunately, we didn't spend a lot of time here. We actually didn't play a lot of trivia because of the smoke.
Yeah, the smoke pours out of the casino right there, that doorway you can see in. And unfortunately, it kind of stinks up the schooner bar, and so if you have a little allergy to smoke, not a good place to be.
Yeah, and we love playing trivia, so we were kind of sad about that.
Yeah, and then across the hall from the schooner bar, you can see it right in the corner there, is Azumi.
Yeah, another specialty dining, so it is an upcharge. But really cool teppanyaki. They have sushi, a lot of really great food. I hear a lot of great things about this. I would say if I was going to do specialty dining, I would do lunch on a sea day, because lunch on sea days, we had a really hard time finding seating.
Yeah, the Windjammer is a little bit small in this boat, and so if you can do lunch at a place like that, you're going to have a seat and be great. So anyway, we're going to show you one more thing on deck 4, but we're going to start on deck 5, because we know you've made it 7 minutes and 30 seconds into this video, and you want to know where Starbucks is. So we're going to start you right in the main area.
The promenade.
And we're going to go downstairs, and this is in the back of the ship. Okay, yes. So you're going to go down these stairs from the promenade.
This is on the other side of the casino. So if you're coming from the schooner bar and you don't mind the casino, you can just go straight through. And then on the other side, you will find
Starbucks!
Yes, there is Starbucks coffee. This is an upcharge. So if you have a beverage package, you will still have to pay extra.
Yep. And then over on this side, you have Bolero's. And Bolero's is a really cool spot. They've got a little stage right here on the right for live music. And the Mariner of the Seas Orchestra is fantastic.
Yes.
And they played here a lot of nights. Just a cool, cozy little bar.
And a lot of dancing, too. A lot of, like, Latin music and a lot of salsa and things like that, which was really fun.
And then another one of our favorite things, maybe our favorite place on the ship.
It's our favorite.
Is on deck 4, and that is this walking path. It was really neat. That is another ship. I believe it was the Adventure of the Seas Royal Caribbean ship. When we left Coco Cay, they left right behind us, and it was like, wow, I've never been out on the ocean and seen a ship right on us like that. So it's really interesting. It
was cool. But every night, we really liked walking around the walking deck. It was just really fun to get some fresh air, and I really loved the unobstructed views. Like when we were on the Symphony last year, a lot of this was closed in, where this one was really open, and so you got to see a lot of really cool views.
And you can sit in these chairs and see the views too, because it's
Keep in mind, one side is smoking and one side is non-smoking. So this is the non-smoking section, so just keep in mind if you're taking a full lap that you will run into that. And unfortunately, it does get a little stinky. Not as stinky as when we're inside, but
it's a warning. Just a warning for you. So if you were to go up these stairs, you're going to go to the front of the boat. And the front of the boat of this boat is actually really cool because you can walk to it. A lot of the newer boats just have a helipad up here, and you cannot walk to it. But this one has a helipad, and you can walk to it. So you can get your Titanic dreams fulfilled on the Mariner of the Seas.
Another great place if you want to be there for sailaways from any of the ports. Really cool views from here, and really great spot.
It's kind of cool. It's very neat. This actually goes up and brings us to deck 5. And so we're going to turn around and take you inside, and we're going to go to the Star Lounge.
Yes.
We really enjoyed this. I think this is our favorite lounge on this boat.
Yes, there was a lot of room.
Yes.
We found on other ships and things, sometimes it's hard to find a large room to, like, do the activities at night.
Yeah.
And so this was where a lot of, like, the adult game shows and some trivia. So that was really nice to have some trivia here, so it wasn't close to the casino. And it was really great seating options. We were able to find seats. I would say come at least 20, 15 minutes before if you wanted a seat.
Yeah, if you want a good seat, come 30 minutes before pretty much any event, and you'll be good. Nice drinks in this place, and just fun stuff going on. So, all right, now we are going to go. We're still at the front of the ship on deck 5, and we're going to walk down the promenade. That is Cafe Promenade. We forgot to film inside of it. If you want to see more about Cafe Promenade, we are going to have a food video linked above soon. So, Cafe Promenade, they have gluten-free pizza. That's the greatest part about it. Playmakers is across from it.
Yeah, so Playmakers is another upcharge if you want to get any food or things like that, but another great place just to kind of keep up with sports while you're in the middle of the ocean.
Yep. Always got sports rolling on, tennis right now. Got a pool table in here. It's just your typical sports bar that you would find pretty much any U.S. city.
Yeah, you can get like wings and sliders, things like that, bar food.
Yep. So as we go down, you're going to see there's an espresso thing and a
gelato. There's Ben and Jerry's ice cream, actually.
Yeah. It's a normal coffee place. They do have Starbucks coffee, but it's Ben and Jerry's. So.
If you do have a beverage soda package, those soda machines on the left is where you can refill those.
Sorry, I talked over them, but yeah, the soda machines are there. We're gonna go into the Barnacle Barrel, and this is
It's like a pub, like something you would find in England. And here's a quick snapshot of the menu. If you'd like to look at it in more detail, you can look on the app or online to look at the menu. There also was always on the TV the map of where we were, so it was really fun to go in there and kind of look and see where we were and how we were doing and getting to our destination.
Yes, you've got your speed, your distance traveled, and everything on the screen up there at all times.
They also had live music here, which was fun too at night.
They did, yeah. They snuck people in there. So from the Barnacle Barrel, you got across the street. You got the casino entrance. You also have some different stores shops to go buy some perfume or different apparel. And then over here is the Bamboo Room, and this is one of our favorite spots. The bartender there currently is awesome. Is excellent in 2023 here. And we really liked it here. It was a lot of fun tropical drinks, and it was just a really fun, chill area. And it's so it's kind of got a great story behind it. You have to read it for yourself when you get in there. But they don't have a mixer or anything. They're a blender, so they actually have... They hand mix mix everything. So like the pina colada you had there was hand mixed. One of the best ones I've ever had. And killer. The Mai Tais here are killer. They also have... Kona longboard, and they have almost all the Konas and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean it's your Hawaiian / tiki bar, paradise on the ship. So pretty cool spot. You just like sitting in here. There's if you could see the parrot, he comes in and out every once in a while. So you got to sit there long enough to watch him dance around the room. He goes into different places. He just shows up different places. Yeah. And they do have fun drinks, fun cups for them to come out into. Yes, and you can buy the cups. Yes, you can buy the cups if you'd like to. And one of our favorite spots. Yep, great spot. So moving on towards the back of the ship, we got the market over here. It has shirts and sunglasses and all different things you might need, and this is like where you can get jewelry and watches and things, and they always have different sales going on at night, so a bunch of things will be out and you can go and shop till your heart desires. They set up all along there at night, so if you want to see that, we're probably going to put that in our entertainment video, so we'll put a link up here. The guest services was to the left, and now this is next cruise. It does get really full the last day, so I would suggest doing it earlier in your cruise, and this is shore excursion, so if you didn't book that before you got into your cruise, you can also do it there. And if you were to go backwards still, you'd go into the dining room. The main dining room. But we jumped around. We're going to go to the front of the ship, and we're going to go up to 11, because there's only staterooms between 5 and 11. So we're gonna hop off at 11 and take you into the
fitness center.
Yeah. Great fitness center, has everything you need that if you want to work out. We didn't work out.
But they had a lot of like cool different seminars throughout the week of like healthy living, things like that, and that's where that little area they had those seminars in there. They also had group fitness classes.
Yep, got cycling class and like stuff like that. You can do all your normal stuff.
And if you go upstairs, that's where the spa is. We'll go in there a little bit later. They did do the spa raffle in the gym. So that was the only time we were in the gym.
We went to the gym, went to the spa raffle. So we're going to head outside now on deck 11 to one of our other favorite spots on the ship. Are you getting a trend here? Our favorite spots are outside.
Yes.
And with views of the ocean. This is a little wraparound.
It's a sky bridge.
Yeah.
Peekaboo Bridge, I believe they call it.
Yeah, because you actually look into the bridge of the ship,
those windows actually look into the gym, so when you're in the gym, you look out here. It was really awesome, though, because not a lot of people were out here. This is where we were for Sail Away, and it was awesome because it wasn't super crowded.
Yeah, super cool. And then these windows, you can see, are looking down into the bridge, which is neat because you can actually see some of the first mates and the captains down there, and
we waved to them.
I waved to the guy, and he waved. You could see him way back right there. So pretty cool to just be able to look in there. And then you've got another map up here.
See where we're at and where we're going.
So let's head into the Solarium. We're gonna go towards the back of the ship now, and this is the Solarium on Coco Cay Day.
This is actually in the front, my love. And so that is Coco Cay. So that's why it was really empty. And this is actually on a sea day. It did get really full, so I would suggest going early to get your seats. As always, there were 2 hot tubs and a pool, and the pool was actually salt water, which was really cool.
Yeah, they suck salt water. They drain it every night, and they suck salt water out of the ocean and
filter
put it in. And it's a nice size pool. I think it's bigger than the pool in the Symphony.
Possibly. I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but it felt like that.
The Solarium bar is really great, too. Really great bartenders.
And as we head backwards, we are going to see the one towel station. This was the one that was open the whole time we were on the ship. I think there is another one, but it wasn't ever
I never saw
open.
one.
This is a spot you can buy some like gear and stuff like that, and then looking back this way, you get the first aid.
And there's also life jackets. Also want to keep in mind, Solarium is 16 plus, so only people 16 and older can go in there.
Yeah, so out here is the main pool area with the kids' stuff and everything like that. I think there's 5 or 6 jacuzzis out here.
There's a lot of jacuzzis.
There's a lot. And then,
2 pools.
Yeah, 2 pools. And then there'll be a band there most of the day. It was really fun.
Yeah.
This is a sea day out here, so you're getting...
That's why there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of people around. I don't remember what time in the afternoon and stuff, but this is...
the pool bar, so if you wanted to get some drinks while you're out there, you can go to the pool bar. Again, really nice bartenders. There are the 2 pools on either side. This is where the belly flop competition happened,
yes, don't
world
miss it.
famous, and also World's Sexiest Man happened in that pool bar area.
Yeah, don't miss those things. Those
That was
are
pretty
like
fun.
Royal Caribbean staples that you have to go to.
Yes. So we're just making our way to the back of the ship. And again, this side is the non-smoking side. The other side of the ship is the smoking side on this deck.
And this like whole area that we're walking through on the other side is smoking. So if you plan to walk down the other side of the ship, you're going to walk by the smoking area. So just know that if you are worried about smoking, walk on this side of the ship.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, you're going to find a great place. That is the ice cream.
Yes. And so since we were gluten-free, we did have to get cups, which was fine. We found cups and they'd fill them up for us.
Yep, they would fill them to the top. So no problem. Just grab a cup from the Windjammer and bring it on out. So we're going to do one more trick on this side. This is where the smoking area is. There is a hot dog stand over here that we didn't eat at because of the smoke. But we just wanted to show you guys this so you know where it is. And
we're going to go back inside.
Yeah, we're going to go right back inside.
And so now we're going to the Windjammer, which is a buffet.
And it also has Jamie's Italian and Chop's Grill like inside of it. So this Windjammer, like we said a little bit earlier, it seems like there's just not quite enough seating in this Windjammer.
But it is important, as soon as you come in, you need to wash your hands. This man will sing to you all the time. It's awesome.
It's great. So here's a menu for Jamie's Italian. If you come in, it is on the left. And you can see the beautiful Italian decorations. Very pretty.
Again, if I was going to be doing specialty dining, I would do it on lunch. I would do it on a sea day. because they kept making announcements of hoping people to leave because people couldn't find seats.
Yeah, and then this is the Chops menu, and this is Chops entrance.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of really good steaks and things, I heard.
yeah, Windjammer, great buffet. If you want to know more about it, our food video, link below. Or it's around. The link is going to be there. Johnny Rockets.
We're going up a deck, so we're going to deck 12.
Yeah, we're going to go up. Johnny Rockets is another added thing, so you have to pay for this.
It is in the back of the ship, too.
It is in the back of the ship, so we're still in the back of the ship. They have everything that Johnny Rockets has.
Yep, it has burgers, fries, milkshakes, all the good stuff. It's delicious. And also dancing waiters and waitresses, which is awesome.
Yeah, we
so
missed that this trip. Yeah, we didn't actually eat at Johnny Rockets this time, but
it does have inside and outside seating as well, as you can see.
So as you shoot towards the back of the ship, you get closer to the flow rider, and if you're playing on the flow rider, these are great shaded spots for somebody to hang out.
It is a deck below, so you just go up those stairs and you're right there.
So we're going to go back towards the front on the 12th deck. This is the sun deck, I believe it is called.
Also the jogging track, so if you want to run, it's here.
Yep, so you are looking at the running track right here. You cannot run on the other one. So this is where you're going to run, and there is another bar right up here, but you can see this is a sea day.
A lot of chairs up here too. If you want full sun, you want all the vitamin D, this is where you go.
Yeah, this is the spot for you.
It does get really windy, so I would suggest a little like claw clips
the
to
clips,
go on
for your towels.
Your towels, because if you lose that towel, they will charge you, I think, $25.
I think it's $25 a towel. It's
also,
crazy.
there's some chairs down here. They were reserved. I'm not sure exactly how you get them, but if you want those,
you
go
can look
for
them
it.
up. Yeah. There's another bar right here on the 12th floor.
The Sky Lounge.
Sky Lounge bar. Pretty cool little spot. And then this is just a look in on the Solarium back in the front of the ship. And this is again on a sea day, so very crowded. But there's still room in that pool, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think so. Anyway, we're going to head back inside really quick and show you the spa. So the spa is right in the middle here between the elevators in the front.
Yeah, and the spa was nice. They had a lot of different services. Always go on the first day, go to the tours, and go enter the raffle. We actually won the raffle, a gift certificate from the raffle this time, which was awesome.
Pretty cool.
And it was nice. They're always great services, great people. They are always selling different products, so usually they'll have them out here if you're interested in buying any moisturizers or seaweed things or anything.
We're going to hop back outside, and we're going to go up these stairs to the front of Deck 13. Deck 13 does not go all the way across the ship, so you have to go up and down, to get there. So we're going to go to front of Deck 13. There is a bunch more chairs up here. These wind blocks work. They're almost better up here than it was on the actual sun deck. Like, if you don't like the wind and you're going to be in the sun, this might be the spot.
Yeah.
Cool showers, and you've got the mini putt-putt.
Yeah, so this is exactly the same course as it was on the Symphony. And we actually never played here because it was kind of in like an awkward spot from like the places we usually hung out.
Forgot about it.
Yeah, since it was so up and away, we didn't really pass it normally, so we didn't play.
Yeah, kind of lame, but you know.
But it looked fun.
Yeah, fun spot.
We had fun playing it on the Symphony, so.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a gret course. So anyway, you got these more shade chairs up here. You got more sun chairs. It's you know, more places to lay out. And
there was usually all seats.
Yeah, always seats up here. And then we're gonna go to the back. So we went down and we went back up to 13, and
or the sports court.
To the sports court. And this is a basketball court. I've seen it used as a soccer court or soccer field. I've seen it used as a football field. I've seen it used as a pickleball court.
Lots of sports happening.
It's pretty impressive.
Usually the children are up here. Usually they're doing a lot of different things with the teenagers.
They do 3-on-3 tournaments at night sometimes on this. Like, yeah, it's if you want to play basketball or
this is the place.
This is the place, and they do tournaments and stuff. So bring your stuff if you want to play.
Yeah, and there are also 2 ping pong tables, so one on this side, one on the other side. So if you want to play some ping pong, it is there. And then there's also a rock climbing wall, so there's different times throughout the day that it's open, and that is included. So no need to get charged for that. We do have this cool climbing thing for the kids. That's only for the kids, and we do have hammocks and those swings. Adults can go on both of those. It was really nice, honestly, at night after dinner before the show. Spot. That was really nice.
Yep, that was a really cool spot. And then you've got the Flow Rider.
Yeah, this is on a sea day, so that's why it looks really, really busy.
Yep,
Bryce went on the Coco K day, and that was actually a perfect time to do it. Not a lot of people.
Yeah, not a lot of people, and the center divider wasn't up, so you get the whole thing. I don't really like being on it with the center divider. But yeah, and then you've got the water slides. Yeah,
it's the perfect storm water slide, so you can race against each other, and it was actually a really fun water slide. It didn't go super fast, which was kind of nice. That is also, that stand back there is where you get your wristbands for the Flow Rider. You need to get those before you go on, so make sure you do that.
Mm-hmm. Don't stand in line and not have a wristband.
No. But the water slides are a lot of fun. I would suggest doing that.
This is one of my favorite views on the whole ship as you go up these stairs. This is up to where the trampoline thing
pads used to be. They actually took them out. Apparently they use this area for a lot of kid activities or different things for the different youth programs. We never went up there other than this time and one other time at night. It was a cool view at night because it was all lit up and everything. It's also fun to like look at the water slides and see the people going through the clear section. You'll see someone, they just went by. A lot of twists and turns in there. But like I said, they actually weren't too fast. It was a good time.
Yeah, and then we're going to go to one last deck, and then we're going to leave you guys deck 14.
But looking up deck 15, that is actually where the escape room is. So if you want to play that is an extra fee. But that is where it is.
Yeah, so that's not included. But this bar is a really neat bar. We didn't even discover it until about halfway through. And the view from up here is so cool. If you're afraid of heights, it's really not the place. Yeah, not the place for you. But at night you would be fine. But during the day, it's up here.
And it usually during the day, it was pretty empty, as you can see. At night, we had a silent disco, which was really fun. But other than, like, not at night, it was a perfect place to go and relax.
Yeah, so there it is. There is our quick, dirty ship tour of the Mariner of the Seas.
We had a great time. We do like Royal Caribbean a lot. We really enjoyed our experience on this. Our only bummer, I think, would be some of the smoking areas, but it really didn't deter that much from our experience.
No, but that is the only thing that we would change. This ship does not feel old. It's one of the older ships in their fleet. They've done a lot of work to make sure that this doesn't feel old. So,
if you're interested in any other videos as far as entertainment, food, our excursions, we are going to be making videos about all of those.
And the room tour.
Yes.
So we're going to put links in the description of this as we build those videos, and then we will put them up in places above as you watch the video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you around the bend.
See you later.